Hey, so hopefully if you are here, you had a chance to check out my Instagram little video that I said about not having to do like crazy homeschooling. That's not what you have to do. I've kind of broken it down ELA style. I've got my schedule that I'm going to put up. This is what I would do. This can be like 2 hours a day, but honestly, oh, this intercom.
Mrs. Iverson, when you're finished, you can come down to the office too, please. Thank you.
Sorry. I'm very raw here and unedited. So I've got my schedule that I would do, and the first thing that I do is I do every day in ELA. That's the one that I focused on today. Then there's math, then I either did social or science, and then a non-core subject like art, religion, genius hour, something like that. That's just for fun for the kids. You don't have to. This is just what I would do. This would take probably about an hour and a half tops from Monday to Friday. If you don't want to do all that, you don't have to. Make it your own. Like, honestly, I'm going to post it. You do whatever you want, but this is just kind of a guide, something that I would do to keep the basic math facts and the basic ELA trucking. Anyway, so ELA, I focused on that today. I gave you guys resources, I gave you grades, and I gave you the 4 things that I would focus on. Reading, writing, grammar, vocab. That's it, that's all. Don't get crazy with it. Don't, and I kind of broke it down by grade. Fun game when you're doing reading comprehension. This is questions to ask about reading, or questions to ask when you're reading. I posted this up for you guys. This is what I do with my kids that struggle with reading, my students that struggle with reading. So in a little container, you're going to take a bunch of popsicle sticks. You're going to write just the first thing on here. So author's purpose, asking questions, monitoring yourself, inference, summary, main idea, and connections. So these are kind of the 6 things that you want people to comprehend when they're reading and be able to understand that they're getting what you're reading. They're understanding what they're reading. Don't worry about how fast they're reading. Don't worry about like accuracy. Right now, I would just worry about reading either to them or them reading to you and having comprehension questions to go along with it. I like to make it a game because I feel like how boring to sit there and answer questions. So I have just a little container, whatever you have, with a pile of popsicle sticks. These are actually math ones. My author's purpose ones and my reading comprehension I gave to a student already today, so that's why they're gone. But what you're going to do is you're going to read and say you're going to stop. Like, I'm saying I'm going to read 5 paragraphs with my kid, and it's going to be a real dull book. And I probably said that really wrong, but say I'm going to read that, and then we read 5 paragraphs, something really fun happens, and we stop. You're just going to say maybe 10 of these. 10 of these have reading comprehension little pinpoints on them, like little talking points, and then some of them say kaboom. So what happens is you're going to pick them out. Say I got summarize. Okay. So right now what happened in the story is, the main character fell down the stairs and it was hilarious and we all laugh. Then you keep going and you do them. There's questions on here to further your knowledge. And then if you get a kaboom, all of your popsicle sticks go back in. So I usually say that's when we stop. When somebody gets a kaboom, that's when we stop. And then we move on, for the rest of to read a little bit more. However long. Maybe you want to read a chapter a day. Maybe you want to read 3 paragraphs a day. I don't care. Just get your kids to read. And this is kind of just a way to have kind of fun activities. There's also Epic. Epic is awesome. Start your 30-day free little trial thing. You can watch videos. There's lots of questions. There's lots of different books. There's leveled readers. You can look by topic. Say you have a little guy that's obsessed with dinosaurs. You just dinosaurs and it'll all come up. There's quite a few good resources that I posted up there. But like I said, guys, don't get so worked up in like, oh my gosh, I have to be a teacher. I have to teach my kid. No, you don't. Just follow along, do the basics, get this, even find an app. Maybe you want to find a grammar app, do that. But I tried to give you guys kind of brain dump what I know. And if you guys have any questions, just write me a message. But other than that, I feel like that was good info. I don't know. If you guys need more or it's too much or not enough, let me know, please. Anyway, have a great day and happy learning.